You just missed the daily pledge.
Here comes the fun with 7 scratch-offs from the Hoosier Lottery. Enter a winged dog
Morning, knuckleheads.
for your chance to win a $50 prize pack from Wayne
6:07.
Hoosier Lottery.
Friday the 13th. Are you possessed by demons? Do you know where your demon is this morning?
And see why our customers love us. Join the Raptor family. Our deals are wild.
Well,
It says here more light required.
And some bathfitter vans in the driveway.
Shoot cinematic, and there's always once more light. Well, how about this?
So, pour the old tub out, pour everything out. Which leaves a really big space for a standard
How
shower.
about
Their
this?
installers are very meticulous, friendly. They respect your house, and it's so professional.
Get an extra $800 off and get no interest until 2027.
Don't wait to improve your sleep. Save big on top mattress brands during
Hey,
the
George,
President's Day event at Mattress
going to the
Warehouse.
bar after
Feel the
work?
trusted support of Sealy. Experience the legendary comfort of Tempur-Pedic and discover the one-of-a-kind craftsmanship of Stearns & Foster. Find better sleep today so you
Friday night.
rested and refreshed. Stop in to Mattress Warehouse today to take advantage of these amazing
What?
offers.
No. My heel's doing better. I had to go to the Lutheran Wound Clinic.
Tickets on sale now. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details. Here comes the fun.
It's that thing I've had for like 5 years. That after they chopped my leg off, I was transferring.
For your chance to win a $50 prize pack from Wayne 15 and the Hoosier Lottery.
Yeah, for like the third time
$15 Fury Weather Center.
in 5 years. That's a good record. I think I got the record on catheter installments. Like 4 times in what? Within a week. I think it was 6 days. 3 ER runs. Jesus H. Christ. God, that fucking hurts.
Showing in the teens, much like we did yesterday. We're not going to see a
Talk about
We're not
pain.
seeing really heavy winds today, but temperatures mid.
You're starting to think about God and shit like that.
We'll talk more about that warm up, how long it lasts, and give you
The probable inevitability.
this weekend.
All right, Greg, thank you. Former CNN host turned independent journalist Don Lemon is scheduled to be arraigned in federal court in Minnesota today.
He was indicted for allegedly disrupting a church service in St. Paul where an ICE official was a pastor. In all, 9 people have been indicted
Oh
in
my
the case.
God.
It is
This guy's a
unclear if
dick
Lemon plans to
smoker.
personally appear or let his legal team handle the hearing. Arraignments in federal court typically include pleas and
Hey, you know, there's
scheduling
people,
proceedings.
good people getting shot all the time. Why don't some of these assholes get shot once in a while? Jesus.
Change for greenhouse gas
What
emissions.
the hell wrong with you knuckleheads?
Known as the endangerment finding. That scientific ruling has served as the EPA's legal backbone for regulating greenhouse gases that impact public health. The Trump administration says the change will save more $1 billion in regulatory costs.
Another
and
one
make
of them
cars much
boondoggles
cheaper.
like
Scientists
NASA.
and environmental groups say erasing the regulation poses significant health risks. In
The
2007,
EAP is another boondoggle,
greenhouse
just like
gases are air
NASA.
pollutants subject to the Clean Air Act. Environmental
Outer
groups are
space,
preparing
my
legal
ass.
challenges.
A controversy
Seen,
in the Olympics involves an athlete from
Elon
Ukraine,
Musk gave up
Yaroslav
Mars.
Penn-Roskevich,
Yeah.
banned from competing for refusing to ditch a helmet that honors athletes killed in
Well,
Russia's
now he's
war.
gonna focus
The
his
International
attention
Olympic
on landing
Committee
on the
has pleaded with
moon.
the Olympian not to wear the headgear, which features faces
You
of
know what
several
happened?
athletes who died in battle. Olympic rules
He
don't
finally
allow
found out that
pictures during
the
competition. The
Earth
decision
is
had the IOC
flat
president fighting back tears.
inside a bubble,
I
and
really
there is
wanted
no
to see
damn
him race today.
flying to
It's been
Mars.
emotional. Morning. I don't think anyone is disagreeing with the messaging.
Petroskovich says the price of honoring teammates who died was more important than any medal.
The city of Portage
Oh,
is
good
joining the
man.
battle to entice the Chicago Bears to move. Its mayor announced the bid this week. Portage is offering a privately funded stadium that would be called Alice Harbor. Multi-venue space would be built on 300 acres of city-owned land. Wolf Lake in Hammond is also trying to lure the Bears and offering
Hey, Bears ain't gonna move to Indiana.
proposal as well.
LeBron
Jesus, that'd be like Cadillac getting a Formula One car.
for the Lakers last night against the Dallas Mavericks. James had
Hey, did I tell you I got that Apple TV?
10th rebound with just over
I watched some, they got some Formula One for the new year. Explaining the cars and stuff and interviews. I ain't watched them all yet. I got my game going.
Also won 124 to 104. Congratulations to him. I'm gonna need you
They
to
had no visitors yet.
Okay, so you get double digits in points, rebounds, and assists.
Okay, got it. Now we're all clear on that. It is 6:13. Up next, Greg will have.
I'm at Yaz Island again.
Maybe some good double digits.
Yes.
Forecast.
Plus, Hannah is learning about some events for Black History Month. Hannah.
Good
Hannah.
morning. There are tons of
Yeah.
events here at the Allen County Public Library. We'll tell you
Looking
how-
good.
and enjoy them for yourselves.
Now through Monday at Ashley, shop the President's Day sale and save up to an extra 20% off your entire purchase. Or take advantage of no money down with no interest for 60 months. And get free white glove delivery. Now through Monday at Ashley on Lima Road in West Jefferson.
The Sweeney Law Firm has been filing lawsuits against nursing
Grandson getting ready to take
passionate
off
about
to work.
using to help protect the most vulnerable people in our community, our elders. If you have questions about whether your loved one has been neglected in a nursing home, call our office now.
Praying over
We will
the people.
investigate your claim for free.
Did I tell you the title of my book?
A Ford SUV.
I don't remember if
It's
you
not
did.
just an SUV. It's the ultimate life hack.
Thank you.
Ford SUVs. Made to do life better. Start the new year with a great deal on a Ford SUV. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Good night.
Love you.
Your specialist for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical.
I asked him if he was going to the bar after work.
Roofing and a name you won't want to forget. At Shingle Roofing,
2018.
we care about the community, and your family is a part of our community. Shingle or metal, residential or commercial, with a name like Schmucker, the roof must be good. It's Ashley's biggest mattress sale of the year. Shop incredible President's Day deals now through Monday. Get a
Making
adjustable base
another
with
cup.
mattress purchase, or pay no interest for 60 months on top any brands. Ends Monday only at Ashley.
I'm
Lima
listening
Road
to
in West
music.
Jefferson.
Watching the skies around the clock. That's local weather coverage you can count on.
Live Doppler 50 Curie forecast is brought to you by Indiana Tech. Go for it.
Yeah, right off the bat, I have a damn
Local coverage you can count on
a
continues.
coffee plus ashtray accident all in one. It was magnificent.
The Allen County Public Library has many ways to celebrate and observe Black History Month.
Queen 15's Hannah
Got
Grace
the
is live
coffee
at the
pot.
Grand
I had one of my baskets pulled out from underneath, and the damn
morning,
coffee
Pat
pot
and
went
Sierra.
upside
That's
down
right here to
inside
do
of
here at
that.
the County Public Library, not just here at the main branch, but
The
all across
ashtray went
Allen
down
County,
in
and
that.
details a little bit
We
more.
said it didn't go in a basket.
Grant
It
and
fell off the other side where I got the basket
I've got
pushed
Frank
in.
Boatwright with the Allen County
But the
Public Library.
floor's
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
got an
Absolutely.
ashtray's
Thanks for
worth of
inviting us into the
cigarette,
studio.
wet
It's
cigarette
amazing in
butts.
here. But tell
Because
us
the
a little
coffee,
bit
I had a cup of
about
coffee
what
up there
programs you guys
too.
have going on in February for Black
That's
History
a
Month.
3-in-1.
Is one of my favorites. I feel
The
like
hat
this
trick,
time of year
the
just- I'm ready
trifecta.
to celebrate something new in the year. But Black History Month, even this idea that we have a ton of
Well,
programs.
it's got to be a sign of
areas.
possession
This year we have a lot
there.
of art
At
programs.
least
So
attacks.
Come and be inspired by work
Demons
from
are
artists
attacking
like
me.
Emma Thomas or Christian Robinson, who's an author and an illustrator. Learn about their work and then create your own work inspired by theirs.
Yeah, I think they're
Culinary
getting
programs
close on
to
that
learn about and learn how to make make some of the delicious culinary
The kidnappers
contributions
or
that
whatever they
come
are.
from Black history and Black
Kidnappers
Americans.
slash
And really, whatever
burglars
you wanna learn, we
slash
can help you learn
killers
that. So
slash.
you can help write your own story of who you want to be, inspired by whatever you're interested in. We're in the studio. We're celebrating inventors and creators all month long. So people like
Yes, they
Valerie
got,
Thomas and John Moon, who really did some stuff that maybe not people don't remember, but
They
you
got
can come and learn about it,
the-
and then be your own inventor and decide who you want to be.
Amazing. So, how do
Annie's
people come out
Tom,
to these programs
Tomasino.
and what ages?
They're calling him
can
Tom
people
now, or
participate?
TC.
Sure. Well, libraries for everybody.
And his old band members.
And you just you look online.
They're checking them
Program
out
is
now,
just
so
come on out.
it won't
There's
be
members for all
long.
ages, for all stages. We communities. Onto our website, take a look.
They still laugh
and
over
what you're
the
interested in.
pistol.
I'd like to invite everybody to breakfast, though. We have a breakfast program
They
celebrating.
didn't like
the
that
freedom of
one
the
guy
breakfast
said it might
program
have
for
been
Black
had
Panthers
a
in the 60s,
silencer
and that's
on it.
10 o'clock at Pontiac every
You
Saturday.
know, the
Right. Thank you so much,
goofy
Beth. And I do
revolver
have
pistol.
more of those programs listed right now.
Cover
on Radar
flap ripped off.
more of them because there are just so many, and it has the locations to
Those are homemade
the
pistol
different branches across
holster.
Allen County. So if you want to plan to what's closest to
Quick
you,
draw.
so if you want to start celebrating now, start observing now, there's one way
Right-handed
you can do
quick
that.
draw
Right from
for a
Allen County Public
left-handed
Library, Lee
burglar.
Branch, Hannah Braceway 15 News.
God, how stupid do they think we are?
With meteorologist Greg Shelps live.
I'd like to get back to that guy that shot
We are looking at still some snow at Parkview Field. That
old
is
Charlie
going to
the
be
Friendly
kinda short.
Ghost.
A nice one. And not so much early this morning, but it really.
I'd be waterboarding and caning him and everything to get him to talk.
Right around 40 degrees, at least close to that by noontime, and then high be in the mid 40s.
Some guys was in MK Ultra.
Days ago, but we're going to build on that. Temperatures right now
Last
at
night on a
21
late night
degrees,
Noonie
and
radio
it's about a degree
program,
warmer than
there
it
was,
yesterday. So it's about the same as it
demon
was yesterday
attacks
to
and
start,
demon
but the finish
possession.
is going to be a whole lot different. One reason why we've
Did I
got
say that
sunshine
before?
and some Pacific air headed our way, and that is going to start as we get into this afternoon. Now, clear skies tonight. More clouds, but those clouds tomorrow, and it bring that nice warm up, and we are talking temperatures this weekend.
What is it in
which are
England,
going to
Germany?
be the 50s, so not that bad. Take a
I
look.
get a lot of
Highs
German
in the
guys,
50s,
British guys.
days, and overnight lows
and,
just around freezing. So more like
Brazilians.
March weather than February weather here, as those 50s are going to continue into Monday and Tuesday.
Whoa, 57.
Now, we do
Monday.
have to this, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in our exclusive 10-day forecast. But this is the way it looks right now on the satellite picture. Not much to show as those clouds have dissipated. A couple of different things I wanted to point out, though. Cold, high pressure here. That has been the control.
About
for the
time
last couple
that
days.
climate
We've
control
had
started
temperatures
working
in the
our
30s.
way.
However, that high is going to start to move towards the east. And we've got weather systems down across the south. Now, instead of coming our way, these weather systems,
Oh, I want to
because
take
of that
this
high pressure that's sitting
opportunity
over
to
us, are
thank
going
all
to be
you
kind of pushed down
subscribers.
towards the south. So really, they aren't a threat to us. And Pacific air continues to be pushed
Love you,
towards the
kids.
east, and that means our warm-up is going to continue. Let's put it all together here
I'm
with that
trying to
10-day
be a little
forecast
more
as those
professional
highs
for
are
you.
going to be into the mid-40s.
You know,
this
kind of make your
afternoon,
time
into
worthwhile.
the upper 20s. Now, we are going
Trying
to
not to make it
highs
too
in the
long. I've got
50s
14
over the
minutes so
weekend,
far.
and then upper 50s as we head towards early next week. Some showers, but they're going to
Things
be
are
rain
looking up,
showers
the
coming
weather,
in
they
Wednesday
almost
into
thought that
Thursday, and then highs
kidnappers.
upper 30s to around 40 after that. I can say
I
this,
guess we
that
left
every
some
one of those
base in
temperatures
Syria,
is at least
and the Syrians took it
degrees
over
above our average, and that's the coldest temperatures.
Okay, yeah.
All right, good to know. Thank you,
without
Greg.
losing the man. I
Tractor
think.
15 is brought to you by the O'Daniel Auto Group. Get over Kelly Blue Book value at
Why not
bigmoneyforcars.com.
losing
There will
that
be
much
lane restrictions on
equipment?
East State Boulevard between California
Leave
and
the
Crescent
old crowd.
Avenues. Crews are required to
Sabotage
handle
it.
today. Our time is 6:22. We are a week into the Winter Olympics.
And while some members of Team USA just started competition, others chased history. We'll have the latest headlines after the break in a live report from Milan.
Oh, I ain't seen any ice skating since the Chalk and Bates lost it. I thought for sure they won it. And who are they, Canadians?
American Family Insurance.
I didn't think they were that good.
The family room is back.
I've seen them a couple times before. I didn't think they were that
Right now,
good.
save up to 50% on
Olympics.
Brunswick table with ping pong top. Or get the entire game room. Add a poker table, bar, and bar stools, all for $149 a month. Save on game tables, even home theater seats, on sale now. Plus, remaining floor model hot tubs must go from $95 a month. Only at the Great Estate.
Probably should go to jail
For most of the people that walk in our store, it's been an ongoing,
sitting there talking and
non-stop
making any coffee.
walking into the Good Feet store. The guy that came into my store last year that has had
Turn
plantar
on my
fasciitis for
tiny
30
TV.
years. Doctor finally sent
Tiny
him in.
TV.
So in 30 days, I helped relieve a problem that's
Been racing
for
this
30 years.
Ferrari.
I mean, how do you not go home and talk about
It's
that?
called a 296 GT3
At the Good Feet store.
2023.
Winter is here, which means
I didn't even know I had the
rising
car.
energy costs. Saving on energy bills and enhance your home with Hoosier Windows Winter Window Sale. Right now, get new windows for 20% off. Plus, with zero down, you can.
And I don't remember doing delivery either, but it's in my colors.
Put on a backlog by other
And it's
companies.
got
Hoosier can start your project today.
2025 2. That's how I number my cars on the, when you list them, the titles. You know you gotta fill in file names. I guess that's what you call them. I don't remember the damn car, but it's in my colors. It's got on the front, it's got petro heads.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
I don't even know where you'd find that one.
Bundle home and auto and save up to 40%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at
And it's got my number,
Jessica Williams, Olivia
which I just started putting 449 on my cars. And this has got a 449. It's weird. Johnny
We're heading back to
Appleseed.
Italy this morning for another Olympic update.
Reporter Stacy DeSilva is live
Johnny
in Milan.
Appleseed, my guardian angel.
Buongiorno, Pat and Sierra. Happy to be with you and happy Friday.
Oh, she's a
And
cutie.
U.S. men's hockey started their Olympic
Wow.
competition. How'd they do in that first game?
Everyone really excited to see them hit the ice for sure.
Stacy
Team USA men's
DeSilva.
hockey cruising to a win over
Stacy,
Latvia 5-1. Continuing the trend
STACI.
of U.S. men and women hockey teams scoring 5 goals in these Olympic Games.
Oh
so
yeah,
far.
watch that one.
Reminder, this is the first time NHL players have played in the Olympics since 2014. 2014, Team USA made up entirely of NHL players. USA certainly gold medal contender in these games, going for its first gold since the famous Miracle on Ice game back in 1980. Team USA next takes on Denmark on Saturday.
I was just
in this
thinking about
preliminary
like
round.
I
1981.
think they're due for maybe
The
another
flood.
medal there, but Chloe Kim was chasing history last night in the snow.
Sometime around the Chicago Bears and that too.
Yes, Chloe Kim still made history. Maybe not the history some were thinking she would, but she got the silver medal in the halfpipe, which makes her the first woman to medal at 3 consecutive Olympics in halfpipe. While she would have been the first snowboarder to win gold in 3 consecutive Olympics in that same event, Chloe was ecstatic
That's a neat
about her
picture.
silver medal. She said she
That's
didn't
a
know
star,
she would
nothing
even
but
be here after
stars
an injury
above.
less than a month ago. And the gold medal winner, 17-year-old
There's
Gaon Choi
Mars.
of South Korea, is
Let's
actually
get to
Chloe's
it.
mentee, so she was absolutely thrilled for her friend, went over, gave her a big hug. Chloe Kim just really excited to get this medal. She says it means a lot to her.
Oh, I'm sure
Good
it does.
for her.
That's very cool. And how about Ilya Malinin? I hope I got that right. Will hit the ice tonight to try to bring home a gold medal. What are we expecting to see tonight?
Yeah, Pat, you did get that right. Just remember, if it's
Yeah,
easier
Pat,
to
did
say
you
quad
hear
bump,
that?
that's what he's known for. Big expectations for him tonight. He heads into the free skate at the number
This is
one spot.
live.
5 points ahead of his biggest rival, a figure skater from Japan. The big question, will he try the quadruple axel? His plan is to do 7 quad jumps, and if he lands the quad axel, he will be the first person ever to do that in the Olympics. So all eyes today will be on the ice skating arena here in Milan. That's where I'm going tonight, so don't be too jealous. I will get to talk to Ilya after the competition, and he is the gold medal favorite.
It's too late. We are very jealous. It seems like you're having a great time and doing an awesome job for us. Thank you so much, Stacy. We appreciate all of your coverage. And the quad guy, he's got a big stage there, so
Yeah,
that's the place to do it. Time now 6:28. Here's what's coming up in our next. Bill focused on Ice Co-op continues to move through the State House.
The local nonprofit is celebrating 50 years with a request.
And the Puffer Bellies will take the field during the upcoming Tin Cap season.
Plus, advice if you've been a little lax on your Valentine's Day plans.
I know what happened last night.
Treasures the world over have compelled
I was
us
doing
forwarders for
my
generations.
last cup of coffee.
To the gold. The lure of treasure compels us all. Behold the treasure of Umbrella.
And I knocked this
The
damn
Wave 15 live Doppler 15
grinder
umbrella.
off before I closed it up. Spilled a cup of beans all over the floor, and then I pull out looking down at all the ash,
As soon as it gets cold spring.
cigarette butt. I need to clean up in aisle 2.
Rain, sleet, or snow, we're good to go.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
And then this morning,
is here to floor you with over
Big
10,000
one.
flooring choices and an expert to find just the one for you.
Sure,
Up to
okay,
50%
cleaning
off
out
specials
that grass.
store-wide, 36 months interest-free financing. Carpet One, come to a sale that
Oh,
will
this
blow
has
you
still
away.
got some on.
Good news. Jeep. More ways to connect on the go. Stay with me now. Nice. At home. Play me now. Go! And at work. Get on now! With incredible speeds, reliability, and big savings. Can you hear me now?
Another damn
Frontier
shoot
and
in
Verizon. Better together.
South Carolina
Ever wonder what it takes?
College. The college.
Thermostat.
Ready to go.
Food from Wild Birds Unlimited.
One
provides
hot
a
cup
boost
of
of energy and fat.
Don Pablo
Survival. Birds
on
also
its
need a
way.
reliable source of water for bathing and keeping their feathers clean. Stop by our store to learn how you can help the birds this season and how you can attract more beautiful birds to your yard. Wild Birds Unlimited.
Every goal starts with a good night's sleep. Your body
I'm
heals,
starting to like this
your
new
mind resets, your
racetrack.
energy returns, all while you rest. Here,
I didn't ever think I'd leave Daytona.
your spine, regulate your temperature, help you weight regain.
We're locally owned at Jefferson Point, and we're having a huge President's Day sale.
Save up to $1,000 on avocado, purple,
This-
beauty rest, and more.
This
Plus,
one
get 0%
we're in
financing. We deliver in whole
Saudi
Asia.
Arabia or some damn
Come on,
place.
you deserve to wake up on cloud nine.
But it's great.
Bringing you up-to-the-minute
Great
developments
racetrack.
and breaking news and local stories around the clock every day.
If you
That's
like
local
turns
coverage you
left
can
and
count
right.
on. Free on your TV. Plus, start
Got
streaming
one
today.
chicane in it.
You're watching local coverage you can count on. This is Wayne 15 First News.
Start, you go up.
This is Friday,
A
February
left
13th.
and left
Thanks
and
for
a
joining us on
curvy
Sirius
right
And
and a
let's
little
get
slow
right to the email. Greg
turnaround.
Schaub, who is
Then you hit
Valentine's
the
gift
back
for all of us,
straight.
in the weather department.
I've gotten up to
Well, if you want to say this,
172 in one car.
We don't grow those. So you can settle for
I think I had a 175 in this Ferrari.
temperatures are going to be into the 40s this afternoon. It is going to emulate what we saw in the middle of the week with mostly clear skies, that sunshine this morning. However, it is kind of chilly this morning as those temperatures are going from 21 degrees right now into the 20-degree range by 8 a.m. and mid-40s by 3 o'clock. So enjoy that warmth.
Yeah, remember, I think I might have the
The
record
Indiana
for
House passed an immigration bill that Republicans say will reinforce local cooperation.
catheter
Under it,
removals
local
in
governments,
place.
public schools, and colleges could not restrict federal immigration law from being carried out.
It
The bill
just
would
had
also
the
allow
monthly
the Indiana Attorney
change.
General's office to go after
2 days
businesses that
later,
knowingly hire
emergency
undocumented
room.
immigrants.
2
Republicans
days
say
later,
it goes to enforce
emergency
compliance
room.
with existing federal immigration law. Democrats
I
say
think
they're
every 2
concerned the
days
bill
I was
could
going to the
infringe upon
emergency
Hoosiers'
room and have them
constitutional
pull
rights.
them
We
out.
want to put our
Put
local
another one
enforcement
in.
people, our school teachers, our hospital workers.
I used to be shy.
Okay. Control
Oh,
who can't even show their face.
We're just aligning and making sure that we're
having
following
in my morning
the federal
hack out.
standards and the law. And I think,
Okay, let's
I
go
think
for it.
people are extrapolating into a full,
Double.
much broader discussion.
Second
This is-
round on the
The
coffee.
Indiana Senate will now need to decide whether to approve or deny House changes to the bill.
The Allen County Board of Commissioners announced the passing of former Commissioner Linda Bloom. Bloom served a public and elected official for 40 years, ending in 2018. She held the positions of county auditor and treasurer. Bloom then became Allen
Tractor,
County's first
very
female
tractor.
commissioner in 1994
And
served
brains.
6 terms. No memorial services have
The way
been
we like 'em.
Cinema Center is turning 50 this year, and to mark the occasion, the nonprofit movie theater is launching a campaign to help secure its future. The Celebrate 50 initiative will help fund projection and sound upgrades, a new marquee, facility improvements, and expanded community programming. Executive Director Art Herbig says while streaming services have changed the film industry, they can't replace the shared experience of watching a movie in a
I'm
theater.
sending
He
the
says the mission goes beyond
surge
like
of
offering Q&A sessions after some showings, giving people
ice
an
in
outlet to talk about
Minnesota.
difficult topics.
I haven't heard much about
One
them
of the
guys
things that
lately.
our world is struggling with right now
That big
is that feeling
kidnapping.
of connection.
What do you think's going to happen to this Kelly
strive
dude?
as much as we can to be a place where people
The
can come
astronaut
and feel connected,
takes
and have
space.
interactions, and not be afraid to be walking out of the theater saying, "I didn't like that movie." You know, if you didn't like it, that's fine. But we want to know why.
How
We wanna
stupid
impact
do
it.
they think
This is
we
a
are?
place for the. These movies are what draw people here. The community is our focus.
During the pandemic, Cinema Center was closed for 18 months and lost much of its membership base. Rebuilding those
Mexico
memberships is now a
sending
key focus of its
humanitarian
anniversary
aid
year.
to Cuba.
Leaders say members are essential to keeping the theater running for decades to come. Find out how you can support
Energy
the campaign
crisis.
in this story on wing.com.
Traffic Tracker 15 is brought to you by the O'Daniel Auto Group. Sell your
Mexico
car for
supplying
cash at
Cuba.
bigmoneyforcars.com.
Then
Main
need
Street
tariff
in New
time.
Haven is closed between West Street and State Street. That crews are replacing a bridge. That work is expected to continue through November. The Fort Wayne
Sure
Tin
they're
Caps
not-
will play
unless they're
different
just
names for
giving it
several
to
games
them.
during the upcoming season.
What
Every
happens if
Wednesday home
Mexico's
game day will
just
be
giving
called
it to
the
them?
Puffer Bellies, honoring the steam locomotive. One of the most famous Puffer Bellies is the 765 engine, which was maintained and preserved by the Fort Wayne Railroad Historic Society. During an event last night, the team unveiled the logo and uniform design.
From canals to railroads, Fort Wayne has been, a stopping point, but also a crossroads of the
Where
Midwest
is that
of this
train?
area.
I ain't
So
seen
to
it
be able
since
to know that
somebody
has
stole
that rich
it down
history,
Lot
but then
Park
also just the fact that this train,
by the
there's only 6 of them operating in the world.
MKL.
That is right in our backyard. So
MLK
tying that in
Bridge.
just made too much sense for us to really explore how we can make it all come together.
That is a very cool tie-in. In the past, the team has played as the Hoosier Tenderloins and the Manzanas Luchadores.
They never showed
Area
us a
restaurants
picture
are
of
now
it.
getting ready for their Valentine's Day reservations, and a lot of them are already booked up. We checked in with a few local favorites, including Eddie Merlot's, Baker Street Steakhouse, Copper Spoon, and Cork and Cleaver. Although they're completely booked for Saturday, there are still some openings available for tonight and Sunday. Baker Street says it's all booked and hopes people have an amazing experience.
All the restaurants are booked.
Success is being
ready for everything. So we do start prepping. We started prepping on Wednesday, actually. A lot of our team that's been here for a
I
little
told
bit
you
longer
about
than
that
usual
one
time, just
cab
to make sure
driver
we're
who
ready to
just
go
drives
and rock.
once a
So
year.
everyone has a great experience this coming
New
weekend.
Year's.
Many restaurants are offering special Valentine's
Pays the license for full time and only drives one time a year.
Need to get there. Yeah, not tomorrow.
That
though.
is
Gotta
neat
find
though. Your house on New Year's.
7.
And the next day, there's where you go in.
And a first officer recently
Yeah. The next morning, people are waking up drunk, and don't know where their cars are. Taking them home, trying to find their wives. Oh my God.
Is Nancy Guthrie. News Nation's Brian Enton is on the ground in Arizona with special live coverage.
Oh.
The Nancy Guthrie Mystery. Saturday, 8/7 Central.
I'm
on
pretty
News
sure
Nation.
we're all a bunch of knuckleheads.
The News Nation is FOMO. Because new prime time, diverse voices, fresh perspectives, with respect for all of us. Only on News Nation. News for all.
Breaths. It never feels like enough. It's not your products, it's your water.
We got another
Culligan water
22
softeners
minutes.
prevent damaging hard water buildup, revitalizing your hair and skin.
You know who's on?
Upgrade your
It's
routine with
Craig.
Culligan. Hot tubs. Overstock, South sections, done sectionals, fire tables, and more. Only at the Great Escape.
Again,
Oh, guy's driving his
as a
semi.
crusher, I love business.
Citibank team seems nice. They offer small business loans from your phone.
We have that too.
Where he's
You can even
at.
speak to a
49
real live
watching.
You guys good?
No one needs to talk to a person
51
anymore.
I like people.
Nice game. Come by the branch anytime.
They have branches?
Friendly business loans. Apply online with SwiftLend or visit real human bankers at your local branch.
Medical providers are obligated to provide the
Okay.
correct medication with the correct dose to the right patient for the right reason. Unfortunately, medication errors occur with alarming frequency. More than 1.5 million medication errors occur every year with some devastating consequences. If you or a loved one have been the victim of a medication error, call our office now. Remember, there is never a fee unless we make a recovery for you.
The Home and Garden Show is coming to the Memorial Coliseum, presented by Windows, Doors, and More. Starting President's Day, Monday, get your free tickets to the show. Only at the Windows,
There
Doors,
we
and More
go.
showroom. One ticket per person while supplies last. We'll see you at the Fort Wayne Home and Garden Show.
Anytime, anywhere, and on any device. Wayne 15 delivers local coverage you can count on.
Former CNN host turned independent journalist Don Lemon is scheduled to be arraigned in federal court in Minnesota today.
He was indicted for allegedly disrupting a church service in St. Paul where an ICE official was.
There we go.
But it's all computerized, so I gotta go into the
Got
computer
him.
and do it every time I get into the car.
Yeah.
And it's such a pain. I just keep it on, and I don't know. I mean, the wear and tear. We must. I don't. Do we go through more starters than we used to? I mean, a start.
I'm sure.
Oh my
because,
goodness.
When my neighbor takes me places,
I hate
the
that.
car first stops at a traffic light, completely shuts off,
Oh.
and starts up.
It's so stupid.
And then I'm wondering, what's going to happen when the car doesn't start up.
Exactly. And doesn't a car put out a little more exhaust when it starts up, like a little poof?
Yes.
So what a BS thing that it probably is increasing carbon emissions.
Exactly. And I told this woman was going on about how bad carbon dioxide is. I said, what do you think how plants breathe? They take in carbon dioxide
That's
and
correct.
breathe out oxygen.
That's correct. That's true. That's the way of the world. All right, appreciate the call from Maryland. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Been to Ocean City.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, man, how you this morning?
I'm all right.
All right. Hey, look, I was just listening to you, one of your callers just now, and I stopped listening and started looking at something else. It was talking about, like, the
You're listening now, right? You're listening now, right?
Yeah, no, I actually,
You know, it's a funny thing. I told Mike the board op this. It's so funny. You know, what people always like to tell you is, this is, people that are trying to take jabs at
About
you. Nobody listens. They always say this. They go, oh, I'm not listening. I wasn't listening. I turned you off. It's hilarious. A conversation. You're talking to yourself. I thought I was half of the conversation.
The devil is a master of quoting the Bible.
Go ahead.
Okay, can I talk now?
Oh my goodness. Always the victim. Go ahead.
I'm not talking about being a victim, Brian. Okay, here's the deal. They were talking about the greenhouse effect and all this. Why can't we all come together and really realize there's some good, there's some bad.
Okay, hold on. I'm very interested in this. Okay, with the greenhouse emissions scam, what's the good?
Brian, we need to take care of this planet so it can even. Do you want to have grandchildren one day?
Okay, when I was young.
Again, do you want to have grandchildren?
I'm not here to answer stupid questions. When I was young, excuse me, I heard you the first time. I'm ignoring the question.
Again,
it's irrelevant. I'm not here to answer your question. No, I'm not going to answer your question.
Answer my question.
No.
What I'm saying is
No.
we got to take care of this
See,
country.
when I was excuse me. When I was young, we used to have all kinds of these environmental things. When I was a kid, okay, and what brought my family to Florida was we had a big blizzard up north, the blizzard of 77, 78 that took over the Midwest, Ohio, Michigan, all that area. And they used to talk to us about global cooling because we had these bad blizzards, and the top climate scientists talked about global cooling. Yeah, one of my favorite shows when I was a kid was Different Strokes. You probably didn't like Different Strokes because white and black people got along and lived in the same house together.
Brian, you're so stupid for saying that. You're so stupid for saying
okay,
that.
you like Different Strokes?
Different Strokes.
Okay, there was an episode of, excuse me, there was an episode, no, there was an episode, excuse me, you're on hold, I'm speaking, Doc. There was an episode of Different Strokes with Dana Plato, where and this is a famous episode, you may remember this. She washed her hair with rainwater that she collected on the balcony. Oh, he hung up. Are you still there, Doc? Oh, Doc hung up. Oh, he doesn't want to hear this. Yeah. So Dana Plato, she washed her hair with rainwater. Did anybody remember this episode of Different Strokes? And she put like a bowl out on the balcony of Mr. Drummond's house there, and she washed her hair with the rainwater. Does anyone remember what happened to Dana Plato's hair when she washed her hair with rainwater on Different Strokes? She woke up the next morning and her hair was green. Do you know why her hair was green? Acid rain turned her hair green.
Acid
and
rain.
Back then, it was this whole thing, the more you know kind of thing they used to do on all the shows on television.
I remember.
It was a whole
acid
episode
rain.
on the dangers of acid rain.
Yeah, the scared running.
What
in
happened
the
to
rain.
acid rain?
Acid
When's the last time you heard anybody
Acid
mention
rain.
the two words together, acid rain? I remember there was also another thing, the caller before Doc, he was talking about the environmental whack job at his door, talking about carbon pollution, right? And they told us that the rainforest of South America was being destroyed. And I remember watching a documentary in high school that was from CNN.
They had to cut it down.
And they said
farmland.
An area of the rainforest each day is destroyed that is the size of the state of Rhode Island. Wow. And by the year 2000, everything was by the year 2000, so much of the rainforest was going to be destroyed due to development and such,
No
that we were not going to
oxygen.
have air to breathe because the rainforest produced the oxygen that we all breathe. And by the year
that's a
2000,
scary. I
there
wouldn't
wouldn't
want to
be
go
enough air
that
to
way.
breathe because the
Would
rainforest
you?
was being destroyed. Well,
No
when's the last time
oxygen?
you heard anyone talk about the rainforest being destroyed
Yeah.
or acid rain? Wackadoo, crooked scientists always have
We're on
wackadoodle
YouTube.
ideas. They're always BS. Oh my goodness, I looked at the time. We're very late. If you're on hold, stand by. Back after this. Oh boy, yeah, I remember that. Does anybody remember that episode of Different Strokes? It's a good one.
It's finally here,
Never
our
watched it.
second annual mega sale. This sale only comes around once a year,
Oh
so
my
take advantage of the
God. I
best
guess
offers
this guy's
ever while
running
you
for
can.
governor.
For example, save
I bet he
50% on
wins.
our Giza Dream bench.
They screwed all over him. Trying to fight for Trump's rights. Almost makes you want to buy one of his pillows, doesn't it? Ready for a little opera? No. Listen, drama. Listen, drama. Got this tiny TV trying to get a channel that will come in. But anyways, I landed on this channel. It goes and stops, all glitchy. But I used to watch this preacher. He was on Sunday mornings. I remember him. It's pretty cool to listen to him talk. Good speaker. I gotta find a damn place for this antenna where I can get at least one channel in. I don't care what it is. Just so it just came in. I probably should send it back and get a new one. Because the HDMI thing only worked once, so I could say it's broken. I don't know who made this tiny TV, but I had one even tinier, and I tore it apart with my wheelchair. Got hooked and didn't know it going on an emergency run. Oh man, I heard all the cords and everything falling off the studio desk. That's $100. Got a bigger one for $8 more. But now I can't find a place for the antenna. When I get a good signal, it's great. Just air TV. There's no Wi-Fi involved. Gotta have the antenna. Propagation. I have to find the right antenna propagation. I feel pretty good. You warm? Sorry. Yeah, I probably a whole row of cookies last night. My sugar alarm went off. Dexcom. Great. They're great. Wish somebody would enter my lobby so I could race. This is a neat track. I guess I'll go out and do some AI testing. Put on your whole armor of God so that you can stand against the wiles of the devil. Boo, devil. What do I got on it? I can't remember. I think I got mediums on it. Check it out before we get out on the track. Ephesians 6:11. That's that one about your armor of God. I like that. That's a good one. Everybody uses that. It's got a picture of a knight, chain mail, and the helmet with the slits on it, and holding the dagger. Well, maybe it's a sword. Might be a hand and a half. Check the settings on this thing. It's gonna run soft. Craig's back on. Uh-oh. Voters saying Democrats are too liberal. 58% last year. No traction control. There we go. leaving the pits. Out from underneath the tunnel, and we're on the track. Yeah, this is pretty neat. High speed curves. Then you come down here, 50. Then you punch it. $70, $80, $90, $102, and let the robot take over. Over the curve. That thumped. That thumped. I love this AI racing. It's the best thing since I lost my leg. What is this, an arena? Some kind of hotel you gotta go through. Then one turn, another left, come right, coming up here under the Alfa Romero Bridge. Right there's the pit entrance. Okay, here we go. On the money lap here. No. Oh, glitching. 209,262. Okay, I need a quarter tank. Well, it's 209.262. I'll wrap this up. Go back to listen to Craig. Hopefully I'll get somebody to race. That tiny TV's glitching up again. Beaver dams can stretch over 2,000 feet. You hear that? Beaver dams can stretch over 2,000 feet. Going a mile. Yeah, hell of a beaver dam. That's knucklehead news for now. Take care. Love you all. Thanks for subscribing.